Hey guys, I'm live, I think. Make sure the mic's working. I'm really freaking bright right now. 29 people. Holy shit. Hey everyone, I haven't done one of these in a while. Sorry for the mess in the background. I was filming a bunch of stuff today. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I overexposed? I know it's bright as hell. I have a desk lamp to light my face if this goes whack. Talk about Spider-Verse. I did see Spider-Verse. Can you pee without using your hands? No, I can't. I'm probably going to have to pee after I chug this down too. Audio's good right now. You sound fine, fam. Do I look like an overexposed vampire with crazy hair like a goose? 126 people. This is awesome. Haven't done one of these in a while. Your voice was crafted from Mount Olympus. Really? I hate my voice. I really fucking do. Holy shit. I'm not going to be able to read all these goddamn 177 people. Thank you all so much. Make sure you like the video because I'm really doing this as I want to interact with you guys more on YouTube doing live streams. But last time I did a live stream was in like June and it killed my fucking views so hard. I had to climb the mountain to get back to where I was before. And right now the Daredevil video is doing really well. And I want to see if this kills the views. So like the video so it doesn't kill the views, please. I'd really appreciate that. Miss this shit. So did I, man. I miss doing these a lot. That's why I wanted to do one right now. But the YouTube algorithm scares me. Damn. I just saw Into the Spider-Verse today. I wrote a review. I still have to do the voiceover for it, which will kill me because that's my least favorite part of the process because I have to get really close to the mic like this and then I have to get really passionate and really scream because I'm pretty monotone in real life. But to get excited for the video, I got to get so pumped up like this and it drives me nuts. Let me up the gain here because apparently my audio is pretty low. Is that worse? Is that better? 1, 2. Do I need to get closer? I'm scared. Toby or Tom, someone added me. I will read the questions as soon as I fucking just figure this shit out. 262 people. That is awesome. Toby or Tom? Toby. I like Tom though. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start answering questions now, but I'm glad that you guys are here, and I'm glad. Oh, super chat. Thank you so much. Sup, Dad? Best Spider-Man character, Peter Parker, in my opinion. What originally got you into filmmaking? Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. I was like, holy shit, I want to do this, and that was the go-to. And Batman the Animated Series, stuff like that. Just good movies. Did you watch The Flash earlier tonight? I did watch Elseworlds. It was super goofy, but I liked it. Amy Adams left the DCU. Thoughts? Probably for the best. They underutilized her so hard. She's such a great actress. Grayson or Todd, who's a better Robin? Oh, Dick Grayson's a way better Robin than Jason Todd, but I like Jason Todd more. What would you do if you were to write the script for the next Batman reboot? I'm currently writing a Titan spec script and I'm writing my Jason Todd series. For updates on that, follow me on Twitter at HiTop Films. I will post the Titan script because I'm not worried about people stealing my ideas on that one. They can have that for free. If I could heart you 1,000 times again, I would at HiTop Films. Thank you. Thoughts on Avengers trailer? I liked it. Guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter at HiTop Films, even if you don't have a Twitter, because all these questions you ask, I probably just chat about on Twitter. But I like the Infinity War trailer. I like the somber tone of it. I mean, not Infinity War, Endgame trailer. I like the somber tone of it. I wasn't like super fucking thrilled by it, but I'm excited for the movie. $2 again. Thank you. Thoughts on the second half of Titans so far? I will make that video. But I like the Jason Todd episode. That was the best episode of the show. But oh man, I have a lot to say. Would you ever review The Office? I have not watched The Office because I'm a hack fraud. $10. Thank you so much. Hi, Alex. You're my favorite Film Hub member. What superhero from Marvel or DC that hasn't gone a live action thing would you want to write? Jason Todd. I wrote a pilot script for Jason Todd. I've sent it around to people. They all like it. It's very different, but I would make a whole show about Jason Todd. Not Red Hood, not Robin, Jason Todd. Where's Robin 2? Robin 2 is delayed indefinitely because the actor moved to California, and I'm moving out to California with my girlfriend Natalie in July or August, somewhere around then. But maybe someday we'll finish it. But then John, who's my other director, and who plays the Riddler, will be in Pittsburgh, so it's really complicated. How excited are you for Far From Home? I'm not too excited. Honestly, Spider-Verse I'm writing a review about that. I'm trying to read all these comments. Which Spider-Man movie is your favorite? Spider-Man 2 by far. How old are you, bro? I am 19. I'm a young lad. What is your favorite part of the job, of the YouTube job? Definitely the comments that I get in the first day from you guys, like the really, really nice supportive comments that are like, yo, your video is great. It made me feel something. Though that's the best part, knowing that my art makes people feel something. $5. Yo, is the Google Hangout still tomorrow? Yes, there's a Patreon Google Hangout tomorrow. I haven't decided a time yet, but we'll figure it out soon. Love you, HiTop. Would love to work with you. Thank you, Jake. I'm not doing collabs right now, but as soon as the new year turns around, I will be open to collabing with people. Alex, I love your channel so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You excited that Brightburn movie with James Gunn? Yes, that trailer was amazing. Heard that Far From Home has 5 villains. I heard that too. We'll see. I want to see the trailer though. What keeps motivating you for writing? You guys keep motivating me for writing. I really would have given up on YouTube right now if I didn't have such a positive response from videos like Batman Does Not Kill and Daredevil and Titans. And every video I just unplugged the headphones. That was a meme. Hold on 1 minute. I'll read the questions in a second. I'm so sorry. There you go. I'm cool again. How's the Red Hood pilot going? Great. It's written. I'm just waiting for that DM from Jeff Johns. I'm kidding. He's definitely never ever going to DM me, but I'm gonna keep trying to get buzz out there, and you guys keep tweeting at him and saying, "Hey, HiTop Films isn't a fucking dick face." Then maybe, just maybe, he'll read it one day. $5 from T Moose. Thank you. Favorite Tom King Batman story so far, or least favorite? Also, keep up the essays. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Favorite Tom King Batman story. I really loved the wedding issue. It made me cry so hard. I loved it. War of Jokes and Riddles was great too. Thoughts on YouTube Rewind? No. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Will you be paying for the Disney streaming thing? Not right now. I don't feel like supporting Disney. They took Daredevil from me and they took James Gunn from me. I can't. Got to eat some tater tots, Alex. Go. Oh, wait, you want me to do my Venom voice? Tater tots, Alex. It was something like that. Then a filter. Have you ever thought about making a video on The Mask? I'm trying to write a fan film about it, and your videos have definitely inspired me to do so. Write your damn fan film. I'd love that to watch that. And not anytime soon a video on The Mask, but thank you. How do you feel about Black Cat's character in the DLC? I liked what they did with her in the DLC. I wasn't thrilled by Turf Wars was the second one, I think. I didn't hate it or anything. It just wasn't anything special, but the first one was pretty cool. What are your thoughts on the other Marvel Netflix shows? Daredevil's here. Punisher's here. Jessica Jones season 1's along with the Punisher season 1, and then the rest are below that, but I like them all except for Iron Fist because I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. 411 people. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, I'm a freshman wanting to do something with films and writing. Should I go to film school or something else? What's your advice? It depends on what you want to do exactly with filmmaking. You can't really get taught how to be a storyteller. Like that is something you come across on your own. But if you want to learn the technical stuff and how to like work a camera, how to, grip gaffing, I would just either go to set or go to film school. $20. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, dude, do you think Spider-Man 2099 should get a movie? I think the franchise has great untapped potential. I would also like to see Moon Knight. Moon Knight would be cool for Netflix. I don't know that much about him, but I think that darker character is more suitable for a show. But now they're not doing Netflix shows, so fuck. But Spider-Man 2099 would be cool. What did you think of the new Titans episodes? I'm going to make a video about it. I'm going to make a video. I don't want to say anything right now because I need to formulate my thoughts into words, but I'm less than pleased with a lot of the post-production work on Titans. Red Hood of the Punisher, Daredevil, or Nightwing? Ooh, in a fight or just in general? In general, the DC characters, but I really like Daredevil. Though. Daredevil, Nightwing's hard, but Red Hood of Punisher, Red Hood. Capes or no capes on superheroes? Both. Depends on the superhero. Sup, Wiley Todd. I saw that one. There's so many questions. If I missed your question, just keep sending it. I'll eventually get there. Yo, I like your thumbnails. Thanks, man. I spend fucking forever on them. Was this the Spider-Man PS4 opening? What? The Spider-Man PS4 opening. Was I in it? Yes, I was. Why is your name so HiTop Films? Because I like Converse and I like films. Have you played God of War? My buddy Josh, who's probably in this chat right now, he owns God of War, and I signed into his PlayStation account to play it. But I did play Red Dead, but I haven't beaten God of War. I beat Red Dead. That's been the game right now, and Red Dead was phenomenal. You're going to play Ultimate Alliance 3? I don't have a Switch. Hey, Alex, would you have liked to see The Amazing Spider-Man 3? If they could turn their shit around, yeah, for sure. Do you like animation? If so, what's your favorite? I like Batman the Animated Series. That's my favorite animated thing. Alex, I love your channel. What's your favorite Batman video game? Thank you. And my favorite Batman video game is probably hold on, Josh just texted me. Boy, my favorite Batman games. Whoa, my headphones are being weird. Arkham Asylum. Why the hell are my headphones being weird? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Technical difficulties. I'm speed running through. What's your ethnicity? White. Is there a way to watch your edit of TASM 2? All the edits but Spider-Man 3 got broken on a drive I have in this drawer. Let me try to find it. I will show you. This drive right here broke, and that had the Batman Forever edit, which wasn't that good. It was just unfinished, and I never got around to finishing it, and the TASM 2, so it's fucked. And I'm sorry. Can you not hear me now? Oh, I was just talking about how the edits got whack. Now it makes sense why you couldn't hear me. I'm just a buffoon. I love your essays. And by the way, what do you think about the Endgame trailer? I liked it. I said that earlier in the video. Follow me on Twitter for my thoughts on the Endgame trailer. I made a little tweet about it at HiTop Films. Alex, do you think there's a chance Daredevil will join the MCU? I hope he doesn't become a boy who just quips all the time. But no, I don't think that Charlie Cox will be in the MCU. Are you going to school at the moment? No, I'm not. I'm doing this right now. This is the full-time job. And trust me, it's a full-time job. What do you think of Zack Snyder? I mean, I don't know the guy personally. I don't like his Batman Superman movies. What advice on how to write a movie essay? Just do it, man. Speak from the soul. That's what matters. The heart. Always in the heart. What would be your estimated budget of your Red Hood show? It'd be expensive, which isn't a good pitch thing to say, but it would be very expensive. It's very out there and ludicrous. I can give bits of information about it, but love your channel. What's your favorite Spider-Man TV show? Least favorite? Favorite Spectacular. Least favorite's probably Ultimate, but I mean, I don't hate any cartoon that bad. Sam Raimi is your favorite director. Glad to be a patron. Thank you, Zach, for being a patron. Thank you for the super chat donation. Is Sam Raimi my favorite director? I don't know if I have a favorite director. I really like David Fincher. I really like Spike Jonze. I like Sam Raimi. I love all those guys. James Gunn's up there. Matthew Vaughn, I really, really love. That's a hard question. What's your thoughts on Zack Snyder's Watchmen? It looks amazing, and I think it's a lot better than his DC movies. Did you like the Batman animated series? The Batman animated series? Yes, I did. The Batman, I loved it. I loved it. $10. Can you make a Superman video? Yes, soon. I have an idea for one. The next few videos, I'll do this now since there's so many of you watching. Thank you to all 449 of you. I really fucking appreciate it. Hopefully YouTube won't kill my views now. Do you love me? Says someone. And yes, I do. I'm serious. Like, I really want to see your Jason Todd script come to life. Me too, man. I've never been more passionate about a project in my entire fucking life. Fancaster Jason Todd series. The guy who plays him on Titans could play young Jason. That's all I'll say about that. Do you think X-Men will join the MCU? And what do you think of James Gunn's Suicide Squad? I'm excited for James Gunn's Suicide Squad. Anything James Gunn does is a good idea in my mind. What was I just looking for? My phone. What is your dream job? Writing, directing, making movies is my dream job. This is a pretty cool job, though. What do you edit with? I edit with Final Cut Pro, a legal version finally, because I was able to upgrade because of the patrons to an iMac. So thank you, patrons, for that. Thoughts on the upcoming Watchmen series? I'm excited. I know this is a Q&A, but man, I really love your channel. Thank you, thank you. You don't just have to ask questions. You can just say shit. Davis says, what is your take on Wes Anderson? I was just talking to my girlfriend about Wes Anderson. Listen, I don't want to get shit on for this. He's a like fantastic creator, fantastic artist, and he's a visionary. Okay. And I like his movies, but I feel like they're so perfect. Every shot is so perfectly planned that you lose some of the inspiring creative elements of an improv scene because it doesn't feel like there's any improv in Wes Anderson. Everything's so rehearsed and everything's so pre-planned. And that's a different kind of art. That's storybook telling. You know, his movies feel like a storybook, and that's the image that he wants to set and wants to have. But personally, I prefer a Sam Raimi type where you can tell that, oh shit, they thought of that on the spot. Oh shit, that's improv. That's Tobey Maguire improving. That's Bruce Campbell fucking running around like a goon. But those are my thoughts. He's such a talented guy. I wish I was half as fucking talented as Wes Anderson. Have you seen Spider-Man Cake Day? So many people have sent me that on Twitter, and yes, I watched it. The effects were great. Those swinging scenes, I want those in the damn movies. You're inspiring. Thank you. You're inspiring. Have you seen Hereditary? I loved Hereditary. It was great. It was so good. Hey, love your channel. Love the Daredevil. I say thank you, man. What up, bro? How hype, if at all, would you be if the Defenders appeared in Endgame? I'd be really hyped if Charlie Cox showed up. I'd probably cry. $2 donation from Don Stello. I can't read. They're going so quick. What do you think about the Evil Dead series? I watched the first episode and loved Ash versus Evil Dead. John says, hey, John. I totally agree, dude. Glad to know I'm not alone. You're not alone. Favorite movie this year? You Were Never Really Here or Under the Silver Lake. Under the Silver Lake was great, and Spider-Verse is definitely up there. I saw Spider-Verse today. It's definitely up there. Can you make a Spider-Man video, please? Can you make another Spider-Man video? Okay, I can just say that. I'm making a Spider-Verse video right now. Instead of doing the voiceover, I'm doing this live stream. But when I'm done with this, if I still have the energy, I'll talk into the mic and get really excited about Spider-Verse because it's awesome. Spider-Verse is out. No, I got a critic screening. Your boy finally is legit enough to go to a critic screening, so that was exciting. Although I wasn't on the list. They said I'd be on the list, and I showed up. I'm like, I'm HiTop Films from YouTube. They're like, what the fuck? You're not on a list. And then I talked my way in there. But I think they probably had an old list, or Spider-Verse just didn't like me. But I'm joking. Whoever runs the Spider-Verse Twitter account hooked me up with the critic screening, and they're awesome. Your voice is actually sexy. Thank you. It makes up for my fucking ugly nose and horrible teeth. I'm joking. Henry Cavill or Tom Welling? I love my boy Tom Welling. I love my boy. I like Henry Cavill too. Red Daredevil suit or Black Daredevil suit? I like the Black Ninja. I feel like they could do, well, they could have done a perfect red suit. Have you seen the Brightburn trailer? Thank you for the $2 donation. And yes, I have seen the Brightburn trailer, and I fucking loved it, man. The perfect Man of Steel parody. It's just cool. What if Superman was a horror movie villain? That's awesome. I'm replying to a text because my boy Josh sent me a text saying "boy," and I want to make sure I'm not fucking up on the stream. Um, how would you rank Spider? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. How would you rank the Arkham games? Oh, that's hard. I really like the story of Origins. I like Asylum the best. I'm gonna say is Stan Lee in Spider Verse. I don't want to spoil anything. How can I start out with a filming channel? Advice? Thank you, Joseph, for the donation, and just do it, man. That's what I tell everyone, and they're like, "What kind of fucking advice is that, man?" But just do it. Just go through, type it up, do a voiceover, do whatever the fuck you want, and put it on the internet, and you'll find an audience. As soon as I stopped caring about what people would think and trying to be someone I wasn't, like trying to be like Nerdbiter, that's when I started to get views. When I was just like, okay, who are you, Alex? And then I was like, I'm this guy. Thoughts on Raimi's Dark Man trilogy? I've only seen the first Dark Man. Isn't that the only one he directed? And I love it. It was supposed to be a shadow movie, which I think is funny. And then he just said, fuck it, and made Dark Man. Natalie Small, my girlfriend, says, oh my God, Natalie, I'm about to lose your comment. Oh man, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Oh shit. No, I lost it. That sucks. I'm sorry, Nat. I saw it and now it's gone. It just scrolled. Wait, does a girl have to tip her own boyfriend to get noticed in this piece? Yes, you do have to tip me. Send me the tip. Favorite video essayer? Who are you, Alex? Who am I? You sure you want to know? Favorite video essayer? All my boys on Film Hub. Check out Loverboy Media, my boy Bailey, okay? Not just plugging him, my honestly take some best video essays, best film analysis, and just stuff about what he loves. He did some Brockhampton, and I've never listened to a fucking Brockhampton song, but his video was honest to God the best video I watched this year. Loverboy Media, check him out. James Gunn Super is pretty good. Love Super, love Super. Do you think Gotham season 5 will be a letdown? No, those trailers look incredible. What do you edit with? I edit with Final Cut Pro, whatever the newest one is. What would your first film be ideally? My first film would be Red Hood ideally, but my first film would be a horror movie probably. Oh, okay. What do you think? What do you enjoy about Spidey PS4? I made a whole video about what I enjoy about Spider-Man PS4. It's a really perfect modern rendition of Peter Parker. I haven't read the current Venom run right now. I have not, but I heard it's really good. What movies do you find overrated? It's a good question. I could tell you any other time, but right now that I'm on the spot, but I find a lot of movies overrated. I don't know if overrated's the word because I hate that word, but I find movies that other people like a lot that I don't like that much, whatever that means. How often do you do these streams? These are sick. Not often, but if you guys give me a thumbs up emoji so I can see the thumbs up because I won't be able to read all the comments. If you want to see more of these, I can try to do like a weekly HiTop live stream if the views turn out good, if the likes are good, if I'm selfish and want to make sure it doesn't kill the rest of the videos because I worked for years on the videos. Thank you. Okay. I'll try to make that happen. I'll set a date and time. Follow me on Twitter for updates, and we'll try to do a weekly live stream on here because I feel like that'd be fun. I'm having fun right now. This is really fun for me to talk to you guys and not just fucking sit here behind my computer in my messy ass room. Those are my Blu-rays. That's my TV right there, and cry. $10 from the Cyber Crusader. Love the work, man. Keep it up. Thank you, dude. Would you be interested in reading my Kick-Ass 3 script? It's unfinished though. Keep writing it, finish it, then send it to me. I'm already working through some scripts people have sent to me right now, but send it to me in a little bit. Law of Cinema. Hey Jay, how's it going, man? What hair product do you use? I use some fucking shitty Dove men's hair product, and I just got a haircut. Does it look like? Do I look like a mongoose? Is that a good word? Yes or no? Because I think I do. Hey, HiTop. Hope you're not mad at me for my comment on the Batman video. I too want to make movies with my own heroes. Hope we see them come to reality. Uh, did you trash me on a video? I didn't see it though, man. But no worries. It's okay. I understand how the YouTube comments work. Does Batman kill? Batman does not kill. Favorite Spider-Man voice actor? I really like Josh Keaton. I love Yuri. They're all good, man. Neil Patrick Harris, they're all good. Even Drake Bell. Favorite Robin, Jason, my boy Jason. No, I watched the original movies of the Evil Dead, more specifically Evil Dead 2, then Army of Darkness. It's actually really good, and I can imagine a video being made by you. I love Evil Dead 1 and 2. I haven't. I'm a fucking phony. I haven't like watched Army of Darkness. I've seen parts of it, but it's so out there, and I love when Raimi goes out there. But like, I'm a die-hard Evil Dead 1 and 2 guy. I like 1 more than 2 because I appreciate how low budget and fan filmy it is. Do you like the Saw series? I bought the Saw from Saw 2. That's awesome. Thank you for the donation, man. I love the first Saw. I love it, love it. I've seen them all, though. Batman does not kill. Zach ruined the character. The Lone Chemist says, take my money for helping me with my last video. Zack Snyder is the Lord and Savior. Thank you. Everyone check out my boy Johnny. He just uploaded a video on Adam McKay. If you know who Adam McKay is, watch it. If you don't know who Adam McKay is, watch it. Great videos. Thank you, Johnny, for the $10. I really appreciate it. You're helping a brother out. I'm currently 2 years into film school. Seeing your success without it makes me wonder if that's a good idea. Thoughts? Well, I was lucky enough to go to this great film program and be trained by these like awesome fucking mentors and create this fucking local fucking award-winning show. I used it as a coaster. I use it as a paperweight now. But I was lucky enough to be able to do that, so I didn't really need film school to learn what I learned in high school working at that place. So I'm lucky, but you may need film school, you may want film school, and success is all relative. Like right now, I have a successful YouTube following, but personally, I will never feel successful until I'm up there directing the fucking TV show and I'm vlogging, live streaming my Jason Todd series to you guys, because that's what the channel would become if I ever worked on these properties I talk about. My pipe dream of working on them. How bad do you think Son of the Mask is? Thank you for the donation. I've never seen it, but it's probably fucking bad. Have you checked out Revenge of the Mask? It's a fan film. I've seen links to it, and I have it bookmarked. Haven't watched it yet. Any screenwriting books you can recommend? All the ones that you see in the video essays are good, and I have this book called How to Make a Good Screenplay Great. That's pretty solid. I learned a lot from that. I have a bad editing software. Do you think people should just watch me pitching superhero films in a vlog format with my areas? Dude, if people will watch anything, that's what I learned. You just have to find what makes you happy to make. Thoughts on Star Wars? I have a hot take on, are you still making the Snyder cast? Probably not. I got busy, but I have a video that will talk about Superman and Zack Snyder that will piss everyone off and they'll kill me. But thoughts on Star Wars? I have a hot take. I appreciate and respect Star Wars, but growing up as a kid, I was way more into Batman and Superman. Okay, of course. Like, I mean, fucking look at me. But my hot take is I think that Guardians of the Galaxy is a better Star Wars. Not than Star Wars ever was, but is a better modern day Star Wars. And I have that, so I'm happy. Should I get a Twitter? Yes, you should, just to follow me. I'm joking. $5. Do you wish Spider-Man 4 through 6 could have happened, or are you fine with the direction Spidey's headed now? Absolutely love the channel. You're awesome. Thank you. I would have loved Spider-Man 4, but Spider-Man 3 ended. It's like Daredevil season 3, where I love a season 4, but season 3, ended the show. Besides that little spoiler alert, that little bullseye tease at the end, the final scene was them cheering to Paige, Nelson, and Murdoch. Just like in Spider-Man 3, the final scene was him getting some closure with Mary Jane and him forgiving her. It's really beautiful. But I'm optimistic that Far From Home will please my fucking high taste for Spider-Man more than Homecoming did. I'm optimistic. Thoughts on the MCU changing Mary Jane from a fiery redhead to an angsty teen whose name is Michelle? No hate to Zendaya. Exactly. No hate to Zendaya. She could play a great Mary Jane. I just don't like the direction they took with that. That's my thoughts. I don't like the direction. Personally, if you like it, that's awesome. I'm glad that you like it. What's your favorite comic book? Get a PO box so I can send you a Nintendo Switch. Would you send me a Nintendo Switch? I'll get a PO box. Thanks, man. But um, I mean, I'm about to move soon, so maybe I will get a PO box. But I'm afraid you guys would send me like bombs and fucking dildos and shit. You goofs. Would you watch a question movie directed by Quentin Tarantino? That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I disagree with your opinion on Homecoming. That's fine that you disagree with my opinion on Homecoming. Um, I want to create a fucking. I think I've done this pretty well so far. A channel where even if you disagree with my opinion, you can watch the video and be like, "Yeah, that was a solidly made video." Um, if you love Homecoming, I wish I could. I really, really, when we look at the camera, really, really wish I could love Homecoming. I just can't. But I have no hard feelings if you like Homecoming or Batman v Superman or anything. No hard feelings at all. I think Ellie just texted me a video of her me of my friend just texted me a video of her watching the live stream. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for watching the live stream. What's your favorite Rebirth storyline? Tom King Batman. I love it. I love it. I know a lot of people don't, but I love it. How do you get over writer's block? Or just get over or how do you just get creative ideas? Well, I feel like for me, it's if I'm writing a screenplay and I don't have ideas, I will go write a video essay. That's how I work. And if I'm writing a video essay and I'm like, fuck, I'm repeating myself. Like I've done this before. Like that was today when I'm writing Spider-Verse. I've talked so much about how much I love Spider-Man. I'm like, what's a new way to word that? So I went and I hopped on a tight-end screenplay I'm writing for fun. That's just Beast Boy and Raven Go to White Castle is the title because I want to make the show this like fucking punky, funny comedy episode of the show. So I went to write that, and that's fun. Thoughts on possibility of Leto playing Morbius? That's fucking hilarious to me, and thank you for the donation. Do you want Ame to know Peter's Spider-Man in the MCU? She does know, and I think that's cool. That's something fresh, and I like that element because that's fine. That creates some good drama if they play off that. What I don't like is Aunt May dating Happy though, which supposedly she is in Far From Home. Hey, I'm making a comic book universe. What should I do? Make sure I make good stories. Character first. That is my number one advice for everyone. Character first. World building, all that shit. That's in my opinion. This is my personal opinion. As a writer, I am character always. So I build the world off the character. Ellie, I saw your text. Thank you. 14.99. Thank you so much. You say Kick-Ass is your favorite movie. I love Kick-Ass as you do, but my favorite movie is not Kick-Ass. It's one of my favorite superhero movies. But what do you think of Sky High? Thank you for the donation, and I really enjoy Sky High. I need to watch it again. I used to have a bootleg. I think I still have it over there. My dad got me like a shitty bootleg of like the cam of Sky High, and that's what I have. And I haven't watched it since I watched the bootleg, but when you get there, what's the dream film? The dream project is Red Hood, and I'd get to direct all fucking 10 episodes of that show. But the dream film is Superman, and it always has been Superman. Thoughts on Titans now, specifically the Hank and Dawn episode? I was not a fan of that episode, and I will break down why in an upcoming video. Mickey Chief, thank you for the donation. What's the deal with the Marvel Netflix shows being so disconnected from the actual MCU? Because the MCU movies, let me explain. This is actually really cool. It's not cool, but so this guy who was a part of Marvel Studios that Kevin Feige almost left because of this guy. His name's Perlmutter, I think. Ike Perlmutter is still in charge of Marvel Television. He was the reason Black Widow wasn't on the merchandise for Avengers. He's very conservative. He's like BFFs with Donald Trump, and he's just a goofball. And him and Feige hate each other. So that's why movies are like, fuck the TV. That's really honestly why. Spider-Verse or Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2. That was funny when you said on a different YouTuber stream that you would rather watch Thor 2 instead of Man of Steel. I did say that, and I stand by that because I can't watch Superman destroy Metropolis again. I can't do it. I'm sorry. And if you like Man of Steel, I'm glad, but like I can't. I'm sorry. Thoughts on Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio? Dad or no? Yes, dad. What Nightwing run do you prefer? 1996 or Rebirth? Is 96 Brubaker's run? Because then 96. But I liked Rebirth. I read all of Rebirth. Nightwing. Hot take. There's never been a perfect Batman movie. Not even The Dark Knight or Mask of the Phantasm. That's what someone said. I agree with live action, but Mask of the Phantasm, I love it. What's your thoughts on Flash? I love the first season of The Flash. I adore it. I'll make a video on it sometime. But I'm not a big fan of the recent seasons. Thoughts on Drake Bell's nudes? I thought someone was asking for my nudes, and I was gonna be like, sure. How old are you? 19. How old do I look? 12. Why did you hate? What do you hate about? What did hate of the Ultimate Universe? I didn't hate the Ultimate Universe. Why Daredevil get the big snap? I wish I knew. I really fucking wish I knew. I saw on Twitter that you and Godzilla Mendoza are gonna collab together. When is that gonna happen? We're in my DMs right now talking about it. After New Year's. After New Year's. Because I'm super stressed and I'm visiting LA next week and I just want to take some time to myself. Titans still watching. Yes, about to not be still watching though. It hurts me. Penguin from Batman Returns used to scare me. Same, same. $10, thank you. What do you think? Who do you think would play a great Batman and Superman in the potential DCU reboot? You know what I was thinking about? He doesn't really look the part, right? But Michael Fassbender is my pick for Batman always. But what about Charlie Cox as Batman? Wouldn't that be fun? Come on. And Superman, Henry Cavill was pretty perfect, charming wise, but he just never really got a chance to play Superman. But I had to think about Superman. Have you been reading Doomsday Clock? I have an issue of Doomsday Clock in my drawer right there. I'm not, but I'm behind like 3 issues, but I really like the first 2. But thank you both for the donations, Booker and Taylor. Thank you so much. What was your high school like for you? That's a fun fucking question. Let me not talk about superheroes for 1 second and talk about high school. Watch the fucking viewers drop like fucking flies. But high school was fine for me. I was really fucking weird the first day because I was such a dork in early middle school and early. I'm always a dork, but I was such like a outcast in grade school. I was just like a weird kid, of course. Look at me. And when I got to middle school, I was popular for the first time in my life. So I went to high school thinking that I'd be popular from middle school. So I walk in first day, I'm wearing this like fucking blue hoodie. I'm wearing this Batman shirt, and I was just a fucking loser. I mean, I have my friends from middle school, which is awesome. Like shout out to the boys. But then I just found my footing eventually. High school wasn't anything. I'm so glad I'm out of there. My opinion on high school is you're just surrounded by a lot of dumb people, and it's your job to try to find the good people and the good things about it. But I went to a Pittsburgh public high school, and just people are really stupid and mean, man. I know most of you are probably young and you understand that, but people are just fucking stupid. You and Xavier are the best superhero comics channels on the platform, hands down. I love his stuff. I love his stuff. Like it was funny because I DM'd him back when we were so small and he didn't reply. And then he replied back when now I'm at like 80, 90K. And he was just like, oh, you're not small anymore. And I was like, yeah, I know, man. Why did you ever reply to me? Want to do a guest spot on my show. I like what you do. What is your show? I don't know what your show is, but not right now. Maybe after January, man. I'm just super freaking stressed. Nothing personal. If I don't respond to any emails or like, let me write for you, let's collab, it's just overwhelming. I've never had this much attention before, and I never had this much stress. And every video I try to top myself. This ain't this ain't YouTube bullshit either, where I'm like, I do it for you guys. But every video I have to top myself so that you guys aren't like, you're doing the same shit. You're doing the same shit. And I don't feel like I'm doing the same shit. And as an artist, you have to keep topping yourself, otherwise it gets boring. So like I had a streak of like when I switched my style up, when I made Batman Does Not Kill, I was bored with what I was doing. Not like I wasn't bored doing YouTube, but I was bored of writing the same kind of video. And I'm getting to that point where I really liked writing Daredevil because it was more sweet and more of a vignette type video. But I'm getting to the point where I don't know how to talk about Spider-Man in a different way anymore. So I'm going to put a break to the Spider-Man videos for a bit. Kyle, thank you for the donation. Thanks for inspiring me to take up screenwriting. How do you think I can make a Spider-Man series stand out among other modern Spider-Man media? What makes you special is what makes you Spider-Man. That's what Jake Johnson's Peter Parker says in the trailer. But yeah, dude, from your perspective, whatever you can bring to it. So bring the elements of your life and what you're feeling about life and put that into whatever Spider-Man you do, Miles, Peter, whoever. That's what separates you from them is you. You're what matters. You're the best writer you can be. And when all that matters, like you can write and you could write the best thing ever. Okay. And it could be the most by the book screenplay, the most original Spider-Man story that you could come up with. But none of that matters at all unless it comes from here. And I know it's cheesy, but you can tell. Watch a movie. Into the Spider-Verse came from someone's heart, came from a bunch of people's hearts. Daredevil came from the heart. Movies like I don't want to trash anybody's favorite fucking movie here, but movies like Thor 2. Maybe someone had good ideas along the way, but that movie's a byproduct of a studio having to push out a Thor movie, and you can feel it. So whatever you're feeling, man, that's important. Oh man, I missed a lot of questions. Oh damn, hot damn. $10 from the Yellow Pup Film Crew. Thanks, man. I'm an aspiring filmmaker like you, and I'm gonna make a Teen Titans fan trailer next year and want to make it better than Titans to make it close to the comics, and I want to collab with you someday. Good luck on your trailer, and hopefully we can collab someday. Hit me up if you want any advice about Teen Titans. I love the characters. I had to ask a Robin question, lol. I know you said Jason's favorite Robin. Where do you rank Tim, and do you think he's underrepresented? Yes, Tim Drake is under fucking represented, man. Tim Drake isn't in anything besides Young Justice, but it's weird because he's the Robin that I grew up with, and everyone grew up with was like Tim Drake. Everyone who's like around my age in the comic books. It's weird. He never gets respect. $10 donation. Could you check out my content sometime and give me some advice on how to improve it? For sure, man. If I can guideline entertainment, comment on this video, not in the chat, on the video, and I'll check it out. Thank you, though. What do you think of Jeremiah in the season 5 trailer? Oh, yes. Hi, Alex. I'm a filmmaker. If you're visiting LA next week, I can bring you to this membership lounge restaurant where actors, producers, and agents hang out. Would be cool to talk some film and bullshit. Dude, email me. If you can really do that, that's fucking awesome, man. HiTopFilms@gmail.com. Shoot me the email. But don't kidnap me when I show up. And I'll probably show up with my actor buddy, and because I'm going to stay with him and my girlfriend, if that's okay. But thanks, man. I really appreciate it. What's the most recent good DC movie? Live action or animated? Wonder Woman. I haven't seen Aquaman yet, but Wonder Woman is the best DC live action movie. Yes, I've watched Peter's Web. Someone asked the fan film. It was really fucking well made for the time. Hey, Alex, it's the guy you might remember from Discord. I just was wondering if you wanted to join my Daredevil Discord server. DM me a link. I'm not too active on Discord, but DM me the link and I'll join eventually. Where do I DM you at besides YouTube? Twitter. Twitter.com/HiTopFilms. Not slash. I'm such a fucking dumbass. At HiTopFilms. John says, hot take. Superman, the movie from 1978 and Superman 2 from 1980 are overrated. I disagree. I really like Superman 1. But Superman 2 may be a little bit overrated. Or, like I said before, I don't like it as much as other people. Hot take, Guardians of the Galaxy is overrated. Hard disagree, my man. But that I'm sorry that you don't like it though. Thoughts on Kick-Ass 2? It's nothing compared to Kick-Ass 1. Alex, have you seen Agents of Shield? I watched the first season. I heard it gets way, way better, but I wasn't a fan of the first season. Favorite Batman comic? Long Halloween. Anything by Jeff Loeb. Hush. Paul Dini. Anything by those guys. Tom King. Are you still working on your Venom script? I put that on hold to write my Jason Todd script, and now I finished the Jason Todd script. I can't share it with anyone now, but I'm writing a Titan script that I'll be able to share with you guys. Thoughts on V for Vendetta? I like that movie. I know people don't, but I really like it. I dig it. Except my friend request on PS4. I don't have PS Online, man, so I don't know what the point is, but I will. Alongside my Beast Boy fan film, yeah, hi, it's me. I'm making a Penguin Origins fan film starring me. Would you watch it? Fuck yeah, I'd watch anything. Just send it to me. Thoughts on the old Punisher movies? I really like the first one with Thomas Jane, even though I know that Dolph is the first one, Dolph Lundgren, but I've seen the Thomas Jane one. I liked it. Not as good as the Netflix show, though. Been here since like 7K. It's crazy to see how much you've grown. Thanks for inspiring me to continue to write scripts for fan films. Thank you, man, for being here since 7,000. That's ridiculous. That's awesome. That's so fucking long ago. I like how unlike other YouTube filmmakers, you're not super snarky. I am snarky though. But hold on, I was trying to read that. But thank you, man. I lost your comment, but thanks, man. But I try to make sure I don't seem pretentious. I always hold on. Tom sent a $5 donation. Thanks, Tom. Thoughts on the future of Guardians after James? I'm doing die. That's how I feel about that. After James Gunn's exit, keep up the good work. Thank you. And I don't want to see it if James Gunn's not doing it. I'm sorry. I just don't. But I want to make something clear right now since we have 450 people. Because I get shit for this on Twitter a lot, and I'm always defending myself. And I just want to establish this now. But anytime I poke fun at people like Zack Snyder or Avi Arad or just producers and directors, I'm like, just poking fun at. It's not for the sake of roasting them. And I don't actually think they're horrible, bad, awful, awful people. Like, I have no idea if Zack Snyder's a great guy or a horrible guy. I assume he's a good guy. I like to think he's a good guy. He's an established filmmaker, and that deserves an amount of respect. But the interview I did with Zack was solely for the purpose of comedy and fun and to make a point about how he just said all these things in the interview that were funny. They were funny because A, they weren't true, and B, they didn't line up with the point of the video, and it was just for comedy. But always respect filmmakers. Like poking fun, there's a difference between poking fun if I straight up went on Twitter and was like, fuck you, Zack Snyder, you ruined my life, man. There's a difference. I just want to establish that. And I have nothing but respect for people like Zach, Avi Arad, every filmmaker in the industry. That is so much work. It is a fucking shit ton of work to do YouTube videos talking about films. So imagine how much work it is to make the films. And all the criticisms I have towards DC, towards Marvel, towards everything is all out of love for the characters. When I say I found Wonder Woman mediocre, is it because I hate women? No. Is it because I hate Wonder Woman? No. Is it because I hate Patty Jenkins? No. It's because I love DC and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, man, I think this could have been better. And that's a personal opinion. But it's all out of love for DC and for comic books and for film and for characters. None of it's out of hate. And as soon as it's out of hate, as soon as it becomes out of hate, or if it ever becomes out of hate, I want you guys to call me on my bullshit and be like, yo, you're turning into a fucking asshole. Stop. And that's my speech right now. Sorry if that was too long. Did you know the main blonde chick from Smallville is like a cult leader now? I did know that. That's crazy shit. Thank you, though, for the donation. Do you think that DC should try less to rebrand the Trinity or more popular heroes for movies and try a bit more on the obscure heroes? I'm thinking of writing a Wildcat story. Write a Wildcat story for fun. That'd be awesome. I think they are focusing on obscure heroes like Aquaman. I think that's going to be the new move. What are your thoughts on Avengers Endgame? P.S. Love your work and please make more videos. I am making another video and I'm excited for Endgame. It's hard to be excited about Endgame with the whole James Gunn drama and the fucking canceling Daredevil. I'm just like I don't want to support Disney. I don't want to give them more money, but I'm excited. It looks good. The Russos are fantastic filmmakers. I'm sure it'll be great. What is a good format for starting screenplays as a beginner? I would say Celtics is really easy to learn how to use and it's free. That's where I'd start. And format, just look at YouTube videos. It's once you get the hang of it, it's really fun and free. Do you like Superior Spider-Man? Yes, I do. I don't like the idea, but it was executed well enough. Do you need an artist to draw stuff for you? Maybe. Not right now, though. I appreciate it, but maybe. I may start merch. Would you guys want merch? And I'm not talking like fucking stupid merch. I'm talking 3 designs. A Sam Raimi shirt, a hand-drawn picture of Sam Raimi that just says God, okay? A picture of me with my eye open, the Venom meme I use. It'll say devil. And then a third one that just says HiTop Films or some shit like that. Thank you for the dollar, Zane. I appreciate it. Hey, shout out from the UK fans. Love the content. Thank you, man. Thank you, Dan, for the donation. Thank you, man, Dan. Alex, why is you so freaking cute? You freaking cute. I have no sense of self-awareness. Like, I don't know if I'm fucking hideous or cute, but I'll take your word for it. Thank you. How do you go about reviewing and criticizing any film? From a place of love, like I said. Did it meet my expectations as a viewer? Because it's really hard, man. Like, I want to watch shows like Titans and be like, fuck yes, Dick Grayson in live action. That's all I want. But I see these shows and I see the potential of the characters. And then I have to remove myself from that potential and be like, as a film, as a TV show, if I didn't give a single fuck about the Teen Titans at all, would I like this show? And that's how I review everything superhero based and just stuff in general. Same thing. If I didn't know anything about this movie going in, and this is my first time experiencing it, sorry, my girlfriend's texting me. Thanks, Natalie, if you're watching. If this is my first time experiencing it, then am I invested? Do I care? And that's what matters to me in movies. The Dark Knight of Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. Thank you for the donation, but Spider-Man 2. They're both fantastic, but Spider-Man 2 all day, every day. Did I miss a $10 question? This is tricky. No, I didn't. Thank you, though. Thank you. I think I got everybody. Yes, I got all the super chat. I don't want to skip you guys because you just fucking gave me money, and I don't want to be like, oh, I'm just gonna keep reading the comments. I love your channel. Unhappily, no have channel like that in Brazil. Oh, okay. It's not Brazilian. Okay. I don't understand your question, but thank you. I'm a dumbass. What do you feel about the Joaquin Phoenix take on the Joker from what we've seen so far? He looks great so far, but I'm curious as to how they'll do that. Have you seen Bad Times at the El Royale? Yes, I liked it. I didn't love it. I thought I would love it, but I liked it. I quite like where Titans is headed in a way. Jason Todd is great for real. I know that much. The guy who plays Jason Todd is great. I'll talk more about Titans in my other video. I'm gonna break this down because I'm getting a lot of questions about it, but it'll be in a video sometime soon. Who is a more interesting character in general, Jason Todd or Frank Castle? I don't want to get fucking shit on by Punisher fans, but to me, Jason Todd, because I'm so attached to him, I just wrote 2 full 40 to 50-minute scripts solely about Jason Todd, so I'm really connected to him right now. So I'm gonna say Jason Todd. Thoughts on Constantine 2005? I loved it. Have not seen it, but it has Keanu Reeves, so I'm sure I'd like it. 438 people. I got T gay, someone said. I think he tried to call me you gay. Thanks, man. Do you think Cameron Monaghan should be given a shot at the Joker movie, or is Gotham enough for him? They would never cast a Gotham person in the movie, unfortunately, but he's great. He's phenomenal. How do you feel about the X-Men film that's coming out soon? Which one? New Mutants or Dark Phoenix? Because I don't know if New Mutants is ever coming out. Do you really hate Logan? I was skeptical of your video because it was satire because you were drinking alcohol when you're 19. Yes. I don't hate Logan. I'm not a big fan of Logan, and I'm sorry. Unsubscribe now if you disagree with me. No, I'm just kidding. If you disagree with me, don't unsubscribe, but I'm not a big fan of Logan. And the video, I can confirm, in format and style was satire. Like, the way we delivered that video was complete satire. You missed the last super chat asking for your thoughts on 90s animated Spider-Man show. Sorry, I missed that, man. Thank you for the $5. I love the 90s show. It's campy. It's like so cheesy. They reuse the same animations and the same music, but that was my childhood, and I love it. Have you seen Overlord? I loved Overlord. It was in my top 10 of the year. I don't have a definitive top 10 list. I'm trying to find water right now. I don't have a definitive top 10 list, but I loved Overlord. It had so much style and personality to it. I personally think Logan was a very good movie. Everyone thinks Logan was a good movie, but me and the guy in the video who did John Graves. We don't think it's good. I don't even know if I don't think it's good. I just don't think it's the best thing ever. Have you watched Young Justice? Would love to see you do a video on it. Maybe I'll do a video on all these superhero cartoons people ask me about, just in one video. But I really enjoy Young Justice. I'm rewatching it with my girlfriend. Not right now, but hopefully soon. Trying to get film studies teacher to show Raimi trilogy. Thoughts? If they don't, they're stupid. It's fucking, you can learn so much from all those movies. Yo, I got Batman #1 in my room too. That poster. Can we get an F in the chat and a like on the video? Can I scheme for likes by holding up this and going RIP? Can we get some Fs? Ready? You know who that is? Thank you. Thank you. Let's all pay the respects to Charlie Cox. Let's go. Thank you. Oh my God, the likes skyrocket. Thank you. Keep liking while Charlie Cox on the screen. Did you guys read his quote where he was like, I wasn't ready to say goodbye to Matt Murdock? I literally cried. I was like, neither was I, Charlie. Neither was I. Thoughts on Ruby Rose Batwoman? I haven't seen that episode yet. I watched the Flash one tonight, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Have you got the animated series on Blu-ray? Can you see it? It's right over there. It's hidden in the dark, but it's over there. Shot you an email about visiting LA. Thanks, man. I'll check it out. We have a pretty packed schedule, but I'll definitely hit you up, especially if there's a fucking lounge I can go to talk to agents and just hang out. And plus, it'll be so weird. I never encountered a fan in real life before, man. That'll be weird. Just punch me in the face. Please don't. Here's my question. Are you excited for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? I saw Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's worth the hype. Whatever happened to Why We Hate? The Logan video bombed. People didn't understand if it was satire or not, and I got hate comments, so we stopped it. Have you played the Borderlands series? Yes. Sorry, that took me so long. That was fucking weird, right? No, I have played them. They're great. Excuse me. Favorite shows, films outside the superhero genre? Excuse me. Favorite films ever made? Man, like Fight Club, Rear Window. Recently, Under the Silver Lake really spoke to me. Her, I love Her. This movie called Comet, directed by Sam Ismail. Evil Dead, I love horror movies. The Conjuring movies. Favorite TV shows, Breaking Bad, True Detective, Mr. Robot. What do I do if I think my script is poopy? Keep writing, finish it. Always finish it. Am I the only one that doesn't like The Conjuring? Between me and you, yeah, I love The Conjuring 1 and 2. Thoughts on Batman Telltale? F in the chat for that too. That's gone. They took that from me. I love that. Oh my god, the stuff they did with the Joker was great. Thoughts on the Killing Joke movie? Um, I'm grabbing another bottle of water because I'm a dehydrated cow. Thoughts on the Killing Joke movie? Yeah, pay extra respects for fucking Batman having sex with Commissioner Gordon's Batman having sex with his dad, with his father figures. Batman having sex with his dad. Quote me. Batman having sex with his father figure's fucking daughter and his best friend, Commissioner James Gordon slash father figure's daughter. Yeah, pay F's for respect on that. Do you know content creators such as myself? Do you okay, should be afraid to talk about superhero films if they want to talk about other films. Yes, be afraid to talk about superhero films because I talked about superhero films and now I'm stuck. I can't talk about anything else. I can't do it. I did the Halloween Hootenanny and it got like 1/20th the views of everything else. But talking about superhero films is fun for me because I love superheroes, but just make whatever you wanna make, man. Like, I'm gonna start making videos that aren't superhero films very soon, and if people don't watch, I'll just cry and then, you know, just cry. Thoughts on Superman Earth 1 by Straczynski? I love it. I love the first book especially. The other 2 were whack, but I like them too. Love your vids. Been supporting the channel since Tangled Web. Wow. Since Tangled Web, if you had a chance to remake that film, would you do it? Yes. Not right now, though. TBH loved the Halloween Hootenanny. Thanks, man. I think everyone who watched it liked it. How do you feel about the Far From Home description? I'm not sold, but I'm excited. Do you actually live in Pittsburgh? Yes, Amelia, I do live in Pittsburgh. Do you spot me? Name some Pittsburgh locations. You ever go down to the AMC theater? I'm always there. I'm probably catch me in a fucking bad position and slap me. Taylor with another $5 donation. Thank you, Taylor. Stop spending your hard-earned cash on me. What superpower do you think is the hardest to portray in film? My guess is stretching, which sucks. Yeah, man, that's a good power. That's a hard power to portray. I think invisibility is hard too because you risk looking very cheesy and stupid. Hey, man, love your videos. Keep them up. I was wondering what your favorite Spider-Man adaptation of all time is. Can be in video games, TV, or movies. Spider-Man PS4, man, maybe. That's just like perfect modern Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man 2 though, as a Ditko adaptation. But those are my two. Spectacular Spider-Man. How about this? Spider-Man PS4, Spectacular Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse are my 4 favorites right now. Tangled Web, is that a fan film you made? Yes, I unlisted it. Become a patron and maybe I'll post it. But I made it in like 10th grade. It's really goofy and bad, but it's you guys would think it's hilarious. Who do you prefer, Spider-Man or Batman? I'm gonna go with both. Batman today, Spider-Man tomorrow. Who knows? Who else still waiting for Spider-Man 4? Me. All the actors who played Batman in a room forced to fight. Who would win? Who would win that fight? I'm gonna guess on Ben because he's the biggest, I think. You should watch the Umbrella Academy trailer from Netflix. It is amazing. Number 2 reminds me about how you would write Red Hood. Number 2 is a character. I'll check it out. That sounds cool. HiTop, hey mate, what music do you listen to? And would you listen to a track of mine if I DM'd it to you? Yeah, I'd listen to a track of yours for sure. I listen to old school music like fucking Frank Sinatra. Have you watched Spider-Man Cake Day? I did watch Spider-Man Cake Day. Super cool. The animation was off the charts. Have you seen The Guest? No, I have not. Thoughts on Amazing Spider-Man 1? I don't hate it. I think Sony did its thing and edited it down to nothing. Homecoming or Dark Knight? Dark Knight. Favorite Batman Arkham game? I'm gonna go with Asylum. Do you prefer Jerome or Jeremiah? I like Jeremiah personally, but I'm also a bitch. So, thoughts on Batman and Gotham finale? I'm excited to see it. I whitelisted your channel. Will that give you ad revenue? Yes. Thank you. What got you into writing? I've always wanted to tell stories, man. And hey, dude, I recognize your profile picture from Twitter. But I've always wanted to tell stories. Ever since I was a little kid, I'd play with action figures and fucking play Batman with my dad. I'd be Batman. He'd fucking play like Superman. You know, I've always wanted to. So it was just a natural progression into writing. Would you want to see an official movie about Deadshot versus Bullseye? That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. If you could direct any film, what would you direct? Superman. What would be a better to contact you, Twitter or email? I'm super bad at getting back to people, but I would say email. And my girlfriend may respond to you, but because we both run my email, the business email. But go with Twitter for now. Actually, I'm sorry. Gwen Stacy, MJ Black Cat, who's your favorite love interest? I'm gonna go with Mary Jane. Batman Arkham or Marvel Spider-Man? Everyone asks me that, man. That's a hard ass question to answer. Okay, I'm going to do 6 more minutes. So whoever has the best questions that I see in 6 more minutes, I want to keep this to an hour because I need to go do the Spider-Man voiceover before I die, and then I don't get the video out in time, and then you guys unsubscribe. Would you like a live action Killing Joke movie? That'd be cool. Thoughts on season 1 of The Flash? Love it, love it, love it, love it. Spider-Man 3 over Homecoming any day of the week? Yes. Thoughts on the Incredible Hulk film from 2008? I like it, don't love it. How did you get to the point to live? How did you get to the point to live on your own at 18? Want to know because I'm your age and just want to work on the film. I live with my parents right now. I lived on my own for about 3 weeks as soon as I turned 18, and then I got the boot. I got the quick ass eviction boot, and that's a story for another day. But don't move out till you're ready to move out, man. And you have the money. Last super chat. Wanted to say thanks for doing YouTube. Thank you for all the super chat donations, man. Thank you. Don't thank me. I'm not doing shit. Think they'll introduce Harry in the MCU Spider-Man? I hope so. Talk about your Jason Todd project. I'm interested. Any updates there, sir? That's a great question to end up on. Okay, let's talk Jason Todd. I can tell you a few things without spoiling it. I can tell you that in episode 2, Jason fights ninja nuns to Bad Reputation, the song. I can tell you in episode 1, we open on Angel Baby, the song. I can tell you that, try not to spoil anything. I can tell you that there's a lot of face burning and face scraping a la Titans, but it's done for comedy. And I can also tell you that the name Rick Grayson appears in episode 2. What mic do you use? It's pretty good quality. I use a Blue Yeti. I don't like it though. Save up and get something better. Live action Justice League Dark. Get Del Toro. Do it. If you could make one major change to Homecoming to make it better, what would it be? I'd make it not over reliant on the MCU, and I'd make it have real emotional consequences. I would take Iron Man out of there, not completely, but I'd take the whole idea of Peter wanting to be Avenger and make it to Peter just wants to be a hero on his own, not necessarily a fucking Avenger. Thoughts on The Walking Dead? Haven't seen it. I have no thoughts. How can I start making video essays? Just start doing it, man. Just do it. So, okay, we are 3 minutes out. Did you guys like this? I'm so sorry if I didn't answer your question. I'm not ignoring you. It's really hard to see. We have a lot of questions. I appreciate all the love, all the support. But did you guys like this? Do you want to see more? Yes, yes. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, cool. That's good enough. What's your favorite version of the Batmobile? Mine's the Tumblr. I love the animated series one. Do I like hip hop music? Thank you for all the love. You're gonna make me cry. I'm not seriously gonna cry. My soul's dead. But thank you. Thank you. I will definitely do another one of these. Let's go for 3 more minutes. If anyone wants to send $1 for super chat, I'll answer those questions. I'm not encouraging. Actually, I am encouraging donations. Send $1 if you have it. If you don't have it, don't do it. But I'll read questions anyway. But sent you a script for a pilot on Spider-Verse series a few weeks ago. Yes, dude, couldn't open it. It was locked. I had to request permission. And so I didn't read it. Send it to me again when it unlocked. I can read it. Best fan film, Bad in the Sun. They make the best fan films, I think. Thoughts? What program should I start to make video essays? What program? Whatever you can edit with, man. Whatever you have. Would you do a Halloween Q&A too? Yes. Do you like no budget dumb stuff because I made a Batman film? I'd watch it for sure, man. Alex, I beg of thee, give Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. a chance. Better writing and acting than Daredevil. Dude, that is blasphemy. But now I have to give it a chance. Just want to say cheers, mate. Much love. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sup, I am that Robbie. I am not I am that Robbie. That guy's my boy, though. And I am that Robbie and I being pals is proof that a person who loves Batman v Superman and a person who hates it can still be friends. Editing software, Final Cut Pro. Will you do a Christmas special? If I have the time. I'm going to be in LA. I hope I have the time. Thoughts on a Nightwing Netflix series? That'd be really cool. Favorite fight scene? Ever? That's really tough. $5 with no comment. Thank you, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for the super chats. I have 40 seconds. $5 more. Thank you. Do you think Daredevil can transition into films? Also, hate to be mean, but could you give me your opinion on the video I most recently made? I didn't see the video. That's not mean. at all. I'll give you your opinion. Leave a comment, Kate. I'll try to remember your channel name, but leave a comment on the actual video and I'll check it out. Thank you, thank you. Is Titans good? Watch my video. It's okay. And now it was okay, and now I don't want to spoil how I feel about it, but I think you can guess from my face. But thank you. What is your job going to be in LA? This is my job. Dream job, directing, writing, movies. The opening to your Robin film was great. Thank you, Riley. I appreciate it. Where's part two? Never coming out. Maybe will come out. I hope it comes out. Season one of the Flash video coming soon. Thoughts on Patience J? Would love to hear your thoughts on the Brightburn trailer. I answered it earlier in the stream. Will the Jason Todd show be? How are you? I'm pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. We've been doing this for an hour. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll try to make this more of a thing. Let's do a little prayer. Hit the video with that like because I'm a selfish bitch. Comment. YouTube. Don't destroy the algorithm. Thank you. Please, because I did this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And